right, ladies and gentlemen, we are here with a very, very special episode. My name is LowKey. This is the You Heard That New podcast, episode 16. I've been waiting for this episode. To my right, I got my partner in crime, Josh.
What's going on?
Thorn in my ass. Pause.
But
listen, we've been talking about this episode. We've been talking about this situation for a long, long time.
Jalen Brunson winning.
No, I'm not talking about that yet. I'm
MVP
not talking about that yet. I'm not
Finals.
talking about that yet.
Let's go next.
Phoebe, thank you for helping me put this together. I got some of the blog era villains, superstars, legends sitting right across from me. Sir Mikey Rocks.
What up? What
Chuck
it do?
English.
Oh, man.
Also known as the motherfucking Cool Kids. Welcome to the fucking pod. Make some goddamn noise.
That's right, man. Appreciate y'all, man.
Thank you. First and foremost, let the fucking city know why y'all are here right now.
Man, it's been a whirlwind, man. But we in NYC, one of our second homes. Always have been showed great love out here, man, and we wanted to come back and reciprocate that when we re-released our legendary album Gone Fishing onto DSPs and into physical form with the vinyls, the CDs, the tapes, all of that good stuff, man. So we had to come unveil that in NYC first, man, before everywhere else. So wanted to just come out here and, really just link up with our peoples, man, and get to have that FaceTime, take the pictures, hang out, sign the autographs, talk some shit, man. So NYC is a place that really gave us our start, so we figured we should come here first, if we about to redo the cycle and restart the whole era over again. We got to start here.
And y'all just finished a signing at Barnes & Noble, correct?
Yeah.
What
That
was
was crazy.
energy like?
It's tight, man. Look, I'll tell you this. You walk into a bookstore, it's a different type of smell. It's like things are alive there. It's like ideas are on paper. And if you believe in like manifestation and all that, it's like it's a place that's alive. So, the fact that Barnes & Noble is still kicking and they have a music section with everything in it, it's like really walking into a music store. And, I think we pride ourselves on, being forward. But sometimes when you're forward, you got to revisit certain recipes. So I don't think you can expand on music further than what has happened with the streaming era. You kind of got to go back and print your stuff to alive things, tape, medium, CDs, So it was a beautiful opportunity to just start back into that path. I don't know if I want to do listening parties and shit for albums that are not going to be alive. Leaving it in the ether, having it just, in the cloud, it doesn't feel good. And I think a lot of artists could feel me on this, but it's a very dark come down when you've worked so hard on something and the only place you can put it out is on something where people can just get on their phone and scroll past it. Makes it for nothing. I think for us to take our classic project, we always had the bake sale on vinyls, CDs, and tapes. Doing this one where it really launched us into the stratosphere, kind of rehashing it, taking a couple of things, putting it on here, adding other songs. We took our Christmas Day mixtape, kind of fused them in because they both came out at the same time. And those wasn't throwaways. We literally finished Gone Fishing and then around Christmas time went back down and, wanted to do something new with Cannon again and then kind of putting those songs together because it was the same energy. And just, looking at it, unfolding the vinyl, seeing what it looks like on CDs, seeing the tape, it's a good feeling.
So y'all feel good about y'all placement just where you are after being around for so long and having people not only getting reintroduced, but people just holding on to what you guys were.
Yeah.
From the early 2000s to right now.
That's the part about people holding on to something. That's the part that's an honor, for real. I appreciate that more, than just a new stream every day, a new couple hundred streams every day, because these are people that have been, really rocking with us for 15 years plus now. And in music, that's kind of rare. because there's so much turnover, man. They say what Spotify alone gets, I think it's 1 point something million songs a month or a day or something.
100,000,
about, like,
150,000 songs a day.
Something
about like
crazy.
Couple million,
about 113 every Friday.
Right, you feel me? So with that kind of attention
Right.
span and turnover, for people to actually hold on to something for more than a month is crazy, you know. And for folks to been rocking with us this long, man, that's a real blessing, man. And that's a testament to like the music we were making and the world that we were creating, man. And it makes it all make sense to us now, because it didn't always make sense.
Right.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
right.
Like it wasn't always a good reception. It wasn't always embraced in this way that it is now that we've
Obviously.
gotten over this hill, you know? So it feels good to know that sticking to your guns and keeping it authentic to who you are actually does, it translates after a while. You know
Right.
what I mean? It translates. You just got to give it a minute and stick to your guns, man. So I'm just glad we still got, you know, people that's rocking with us on this stuff this many years later and interested in new stuff we even doing, man. So I can't complain about that.
So going fishing is a book market in your career, and obviously mixed by, you know, legends just walking the building, Don Cannon.
Oh yeah, he right there, man. Y'all can't see him yet, but
there, yeah.
he
No,
in
we-
the
yeah, we
building.
know,
man.
we
Carl
we
Anthony
know.
Towns
We
right
gonna-
there. That's Cat.
Cannon Man in
Oh,
the
they
building.
go?
Cat and Man.
we gonna get him in. We gonna get him in a few. But let's start with that relationship, and let's start with just the personal connection of how you guys came together and the relatability of why, you know, he was a component.
Yeah, relatability might be the key to that. 'Cause you can meet tons of people in the same field as you, your peers, big homies, little homies. But if y'all not on the same, like, invisible page life-wise, you know, like, you don't laugh at the same thing. Like, I remember when we first started working together, we would hit Whole Foods. We would all get, like, the same type of plate. But, like, none of us was, like, got food allergies or, like, yeah, I don't eat that. You know what I'm saying? Like, if bro wouldn't get us a whole bunch of food,
Right.
we happy that he thought of us enough to take care of everybody. Ain't nobody like, yeah, I don't eat that.
Right.
Now, I've noticed in my travels that is probably the pin in a lot of things going wrong with people that work together.
Like the thread.
Like, y'all don't eat together. You know what I mean? Like, y'all don't got the same type of rhythms.
Right.
You know, somebody is a night owl, somebody's not. You know, like, we've had a certain synergy that makes this,
Work.
you know, it's like watching a Seth Rogen movie or something. You see all the people that he cool with in the same movie all the time.
Like the
No, that's-
writers, the actors,
I'm just saying,
whatever
like,
it is.
those
whatever
don't
it
be
is.
when people keep working together. That's not an accident.
Right.
You know, like, I don't think they necessarily know exactly why and what the small detail of it is. But I think to do music, you know, especially for somebody like me, like, I don't trust nobody with my sounds. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you know the Chuck English sound, it was Chuck English doing it. That's the only person I'll leave with my drums and just walk away. And just be like, something gonna happen. You know, but that level of trust, people take that as a small detail when it's really the largest detail.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, he's organized. All his drives got his names. You know what I mean? It's
Files,
it's
everything.
shit that, it's that type of shit that makes a difference that I think you have to be smart to recognize. And then it's not worth expanding on. Like, we don't gotta go find another person to go do this with.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We got a triangle offense.
And because you've been such a, and still are a prolific producer,
Yeah.
and you're working with a legend that is still active, what are the conversations y'all have just as creators, and what do you learn from him?
We got a terms, sunglasses.
What's that mean?
Tell him about the sunglasses,
Yeah, what's the
man.
I gotta remember it in a minute, but he told me a story about being in the studio with Usher, and like Usher wouldn't talk to you unless he had his sunglasses. Like, you had to talk to him as a
Oh, because
different
he didn't want
character.
you. He didn't want you looking in his eyes.
And don't even that. That's all he's. You know what I'm saying? I'm a superstar in here. I don't care if the lights is off. It's sunglasses. So, you know, like, me and him talk about, like, we really trying to. Everything's an alley oop. Everything's a half court shot. Like, I like layups, but we really trying to. You know, it's
time.
It's no half steps. It's not like I'm gonna make a record and just because I like it, I want. You know what I mean? Oh,
Right.
can't so and so. No, like, sunglasses. We got to dunk. You know, it's like You know, people might not consider it, might not have all, you know, the accolades, but we hit makers. You really can't come to us for nothing else. I don't even want to hear it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to hear it. So with us having that same attitude, even though he got a sound, I got a sound, you know, we just did a writing camp where that shit, the writing camp went so well, when I left, I got sad. Like, I was on the airplane.
Real,
that shit felt like a come down. I didn't like it.
I
was like,
y'all were creating at a high level.
Yeah,
it was just like,
that's what it is. And like with me and him, we always are creating with each other a lot. You know what I mean? Yeah. So when we get to go and get on the court and hoop with other people who are on that level too, in a, you know, in a environment that's got that synergy and got that connection, man, like we don't get to do that as often as, you know, somebody that lives in the studio in Atlanta or lives in the studio in LA and doing constant, you know, just sessions. Like, we work with each other mostly, you know, and when we get to go and really create with other people on that level, man, it brings out the best in all of us, you know. And I think that the more that we get to step into those positions, man, I think we're going to be able to really extract something out of this and kind of take us to a new place that me and him especially haven't been yet, you know. And I just saw it, like, when we was down there in Atlanta, like he was talking about the sessions that we were having, man, like the ease, the smoothness of the sessions, the ideas that were flowing, the way that everybody was able to communicate their ideas quickly without even, like, flinching on it. Nobody got no ego about nothing. Like, no, actually, this is the best part of the beat. You gotta save it like this. No, this is the only way it can be. No, everybody's in there like, all right, how we gonna do this? Like, what we need? What this need? Boom. All right, it ain't working. Next, go to the next one. Boom. Oh, it ain't working. Next, go to the next one. And we just keep on, like, you know, kind of fiddling around with everything until it started to make sense. And we got so much done. We got a lot of really big potential joints out of that, you know, that still need even more stuff on them, man. So it's like, it's just a blessing for us to be able to get into those situations where we can create with people on that level with us, man. Because as a group, it's rare for you to get in with other groups. Right. You know what I mean? It's usually just y'all two or an engineer or, you know, you know, somebody else helping. But it was really cool to get down there and, like, you know, really be able to collab on that level, man.
Like, y'all two work very well together and apart. You know, you have, you know, a grip of solo projects, you know, and his production credits are through the fucking moon. How do y'all maintain that when you go off and you do your shit and he's doing his shit?
We talk about it. Like,
communication level.
I'm always on his team regardless. So he got a solo record. I'll be at his crib listening to it, seeing how I can sequence it for him.
Exactly.
I've never touched any of the beats. I don't want to change none of that, but I'm listening to it like a real listener. Because that's what got us in this. Like, obviously I'm a musician, but the sport and culture of hip-hop, rap music, you know, like, I'm tired of all the names. But somebody got to fuse this shit, whether it's hip-hop, rap, but I like to use rap because, you know, that was the game. That's what they used to say. It was rapping, you know what I mean? So in that, it's like we get to do what our favorites got to do. So I don't see it as like we not on the same team at any time. This is just a different chapter of what we doing. So I listen to Rock, Paper, Scissors. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've pitched album titles for him solo. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's been situations where he like, hey, so-and-so need you on a beat or want you on a beat. Send me the cash for me to do something that don't got nothing to do with him. Don't even take nothing off the top.
The relationship is always going to be there regardless.
It's like, bro, we can't win without each other.
Yeah, the better he do, the better I do. Like,
it doesn't.
Good look happen for him. That's good for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it goes that way, you know, the whole time. That's how we, like, initially created the Cool Kids in the beginning. Like, he wasn't even really trying to rap, you know what I mean? In the beginning, he just wanted to make the beats, and I was going to be the rapper on some Eric B. Rakim stuff.
You got him into it, or?
Yeah, he spit me a rap, and I'm like, oh, yeah, bro. Like, I didn't even know you rap, bro. Like, yeah, come on, we need that. You know what I'm saying? And there's just never been any type of, like, none of that syndrome that comes in groups where it's like, I'm trying to Justin Timberlake this thing, man.
Like, no resentment because, you got this, I got that.
And it helps, too, that it's just two of us, I guess, too, man. Yeah, I think that helps a lot. Because if it's six of us, then, somebody going to fuck something up.
But it's also, like, it's a level of player you got to keep it no matter what. And that's your internal. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a good dude right there.
Right.
You know, he's fly nigga. You know what I'm saying? Says cool shit. You know, girls fuck with him too. You know what I'm saying? Same thing. Like, you know, I talk slick to Ice Cube. You know what I mean? Like, we got the same, you know, it's just two different temperatures.
Right.
You know, I got a little bit more of this laid back. You know, I kind of talk my raps. Like, he can rap his ass off and know the words don't miss. It don't be like he don't got a lyric that fills it in. I actually...
like, his shit is intentional.
I ain't never heard him say nothing like where he tried to get to a bar and be lazy doing it.
Yeah.
We all know there's tons of rappers who's like, bro...
You're trying to get to the punch.
You're
You're
trying to
get to the punch.
Like, nigga, if you say party in Bacardi one more motherfucking time...
You know you working up to something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Like,
somewhere. And that makes us respect our crafts a little bit because he ain't never heard me use the same snare. I ain't never sent him a beat through the text that I ain't think was gonna knock his shit back. So, pause. My bad.
That's one.
That's
yeah, put the counter up there. That's the first one.
That's one.
Just put the ding up there. That's the first one.
The engineer got one too.
The counter's right there. That's one.
Yeah, counter got one too.
Keep going.
All right, my bad. Time out.
No, it's right there.
That's a 20 seconds. Like a quick little 20
Don't
seconds.
worry about it.
We'll reel it back in.
You good. Don't worry about it.
I ain't know how to.
No, we all family. Don't worry about it. No time out. You know, just watch the.
We know what I meant. My
heart's
heart's
pure.
pure.
Your heart's pure.
I got you.
So I got a question. You guys are, like, as somebody that's gone to see you perform plenty of times at fader events, at like pop-up shows, you guys are influential in the culture, blog era, the way niggas dress. How does it feel to now look back 15 years and see your fingerprints through the culture? And do you feel like you guys have gotten the credit that you think you deserve?
I would say I'm kind of like on a different spectrum where I haven't done nothing yet. I haven't done shit.
Really?
You know, I haven't.
Really?
Expound. Like, why?
That's just me to me. I haven't done it. Once I check out, that's when I do it. When I wake up and I'm in the astral, and you know what I'm saying, I can walk up to God like, hey, you snapped. Like, I gotta focus on, all right, what else can I do? What else can I help? What else could I beautify? But my goal is anything I touch, I want to make it cooler. So if it's a dinner that I'm making for niggas that just came over, I'm gonna figure out a way.
But even aligning yourself with someone like Cannon or Manny or the plethora of people you work with, let me hold on. I can answer that question better. Okay, go ahead.
Yes, I'm happy, but I don't. That deserve shit can get tricky. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people walking around sad because they feel like they deserve shit they ain't got yet. I ain't gonna wear that monkey on my back. You know, when I wake up, I'm choosing to be happy, and you know what I'm saying. I could call him, let's do something different. I could call him like, hey, I'm a drummer, so I get the itch to do it a lot. Like it's personal to me. Like, hey, I'm gonna come down there and make a drum pack. We just made one that's crazy. That shit can be, Led Zeppelin can use it. But I could find ways that in the things I create that are cool enough for me to be like, that was tight.
Yeah,
that was tight. Like, I just even looking at the Bake Sale cover sometimes, I'm like, that was tight. You know, like Before Shit Got Weird, that's our favorite album. When I look at the cover, I'm like, that shit was tight. That's Arnold Schwarzenegger's Hummer. That's tight. You know what I'm saying? If you look through all of our shit, there's depth in every single thing. Like, something mattered to us, no matter what you saw. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas didn't even mean to match. We got good Juneteenth shirts on. You know what I'm saying?
Right, good. Plan it out. You know what I'm saying?
Good Juneteenth
for the culture.
But y'all like the synergy is like, it's just there.
Yeah, but it's like.
But I understand. Yeah, I understand.
I can't. I don't want to be someone that's been so blessed thinking about what I don't have. You know what I mean? Like, if it's coming to me and it's mine, that shit been hit. You know what I mean? Like, it's like waiting on your check. It's still coming.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, just go about your day.
I think to like put a period on, what he's really saying too is like, it's not up to us. You know what I'm saying? Like what everybody thinks of us or what everybody sees as the result is just not up to us. And throughout history, you've never really seen anybody who has a dispute on what their history should be and get up and argue for it get that. You know what I mean? So it's like you kind of just got to let time do its thing, man. And we honestly been blessed enough to where like time is coming in our favor. You know, like the books are starting to show like who was there and what was the date and what happened, and people are actually looking at the notes like, oh yeah, actually no, that was them. Oh yeah, that was them too. Oh yeah, that was them. Oh yeah, that was them too.
Like
so
the
it's
footnotes,
like the footnotes, exactly, man. So it's like it's kind of like you gotta just keep your head down and keep working and keep trying to do something better. You know what I mean? Keep trying to do something new, because it's not really up to you as the individual who created the thing to decide where that goes in culture. Like it's not. It just ain't up to you. It's up to them. It's up to the culture, man.
So it's like also like I compare this to sports, and people can have their argument, but it's nobody that's gonna tell you Allen Iverson ain't one of the greatest.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
And they don't even have the chip conversation with Dog.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they don't ever
that
ring
shit
shame
don't
him.
got nothing
You
to
know
do
what
with him. He almost he had to play Kobe by himself for sure.
yeah,
For real.
because I think Allen Iverson more so than outside of Michael Jordan, Allen Iverson had a culture impact.
The style,
And
the
the
impact.
style, the impact,
the
and
imprint,
the game,
the imprint.
the gameplay. Not even just the imprint on the game, but he had an imprint on. They changed the way niggas had to dress.
Yeah,
going to
because of
games
him.
because
Oh,
of
he
AI.
crossed Jordan over.
And yes, he crossed Jordan over.
And hit that joint.
All right, okay. Well, just,
Listen, hold on.
That's,
I know.
That's my man.
I know.
So let's not. Okay.
That's your man.
No,
I mean,
Jordan,
reality is
Jordan-
reality, though.
pause,
It
pause.
happened.
But I get
No,
it.
not
yeah,
even
yeah,
pause.
yeah.
But look, what I'm saying to
I
you.
don't like it. I don't like that. But go ahead.
But look, when you looked at it,
Jordan still
when you
won
was
that game
in
though.
Oh yeah, yeah.
in real time, in real time,
it mattered.
that day I was watching that game.
Yeah.
That made that shoe popular. That made that jersey popular.
Man.
And he took him and brought it back out and was like mid-range. Do something.
Right.
Now, that's a team sport that he has to play. But as an individual, right now, Allen Iverson is loved and adored everywhere he goes.
Absolutely.
So, and he don't talk about none of that shit. The only thing they fried him for is the day that a friend of his died. They talking. He was like, "You talking about practice and
yeah.
misconstrued his words, and he ain't even come back and double
Because
back.
it was only a clip that we saw and we didn't get the
Right,
context
but
of
he
it.
didn't go on nothing double backing.
Yeah.
Talking about y'all messed my words up. He was just like,
That's what I meant. That's what I stood on.
yeah. But that's how I feel. You know, like we might not have the sales history.
Right.
We might not have the hardware. But it's people with the sales history and the hardware. They can't walk around and do what we can do. You know what I mean?
love
Like
that.
when we walk in a
I love that.
building and your peers or somebody or your old heads or your OGs looking at you like, oh, Chuck in here. You know, like I feel good about that. You know what I mean? Like I've always looked up to Pharrell. You know what I'm saying? I see Pharrell anywhere. It's him. He'll break stride to come over to say what's up to me.
Right.
That's cool enough for me, to be honest. But it's not because
You good with that.
I'm not this, idea. Like he knows what I've done.
Right.
Yeah.
I took what he
knows
like,
your intent.
Yeah,
He
but I
knows
took
what it
his
is.
blueprint and we went our way with it.
Right.
Like the Cool Kids is definitely an offset or offshoot of that whole
Neptune,
Star Trek
yeah,
Neptune
of course,
era.
yeah.
But I never made no beats that sounded like Pharrell.
Yeah.
I tried my best to stay into the psychology of him. Like, all right, we could use this as the sound. Like, as soon as that turns into a rhythm, that's the beat. Like, stop right there. That shit don't need no hi-hats. What do they need hi-hats for? You know what I'm saying? Actually, put them hi-hats in reverse. That type of mentality and being able to have some sort of traction off that borrow and still be impactful and still, it's people that walk up to us even today like, man, you changed our life. I'll take that over a plaque. What's the plaque gonna do? That shit just sitting on my wall looking at me.
But it adds legacy.
Oh, I'm gonna get mine.
Yeah,
Trust
like
me.
the accolades add legacy and add validation. I understand your theory, I understand your logic, but those things add credibility to what y'all deserve.
Right.
And I know that's kind of
I understand
secondary.
what you're saying. Yeah,
I
I
know
see
that's
exactly what you
secondary
mean.
to what y'all represent, but y'all do deserve those plaques, those
I'm gonna
awards.
get. That's what I'm saying. We gonna get it.
So talking about respect and all that, outside of getting the plaques, you guys are probably in the blog era. You guys are probably the most synced artists in the blog era. How is it when you first got your first sync? I'm thinking that was what, 2K? NBA 2K was the first one that
Might have
you
been
guys
live.
Might have been live. Yeah,
Might
sorry,
have been
live.
live, honestly.
it
I
was
think that was
live
probably one of
07.
the first ones. Yeah.
With Gilbert Arenas.
Where's all the
Yeah,
cover?
that was crazy because it's like it happened so fast too, you know, especially
Yeah.
with that one, man. Like I was just playing like live 05, you know what I
Yeah.
mean, and didn't even think that was an option of like getting on the game. Like you didn't even have a pipeline to do that back then. You know what I'm saying? So when it all started to take shape and form into that, man, it was like a snowball effect after that, man. Then 2K was starting to come.
Yeah.
Then it was, you know, Madden. Then it was this game, FIFA, whatever. All the other stuff started to kind of snowball after that. And we realized that, oh, it's like if you can make a splash in culture and represent something, then they gonna find you. They gonna come to you. Like it ain't about like, oh, I gotta find the A&R to get my demo to outside the club and make sure I give it to them before everybody else. Nah, it's like we're in the era now where you can be sought for. They can seek you out. You know what I mean? If you making enough noise in whatever community you're in, man. And that was the beauty of like the era that we were able to like be a part of, and the era that we were able to like kind of kickstart, man. It's like you kind of just gotta be fly. You know what I mean? You kind of gotta be fly, and it's gonna sync up, and people gonna be able to gravitate towards that, man.
Yeah, it's definitely the fly part, but it's not just your dress. It's, you know,
Your vernacular, your
character,
your
how
character,
you speak,
how you walk, how you talk.
like,
how
are you yourself?
Right.
And are you cool with being yourself?
Right.
Because it won't attract nothing if it's not. And we living in an era where that's getting clipped off rip. You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody could be hot one year, you got a little meltdown on Twitter, chopped. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's not because it's ruthless. It's just a lot of people have adopted pathways to cheat, get there quicker, take your man's, you know, style, repackage it as your own. But what audience is listening to that? So I don't think that people equate, hey, if you're really not yourself and you really don't got it on you, they gonna tell you, you know what I'm saying? They gonna tell you a new one.
You've been like lately, and I don't even say lately, just your character, but lately you've been very vocal just about the maneuvering of how this culture is being presented on Twitter. Like you've been very, very vocal. And I want you to expound on some of those tweets that you've been very like adamant and very unapologetic about how the culture is represented, because it speaks to who you guys are now.
It has a lot to do with, if I could bring a metaphor, it's like when I was younger, if you had a basketball court in your neighborhood, you go out there with your ball and all that, you can't just jump on the court. First of all, you got to wait and call next. Second of all, you got to have some people that know you to even get on your team.
Right.
You know what I mean? And kind of with that, if I'm whack, the whole court is like, bro, get this nigga off the court. Because that protects the game. If you got a whole bunch of I can't dunk ass niggas shooting from behind the fence, now we have no game. So what the fuck is we doing here?
It's being compromised.
It's already smoked. So as someone that actually, not just as a part of it, you know, I nerded out over this shit. I used to buy 3 sources to go sit at the barbershop back before you could make an appointment. And read all them bitches because I knew I was going to sit in the chair for 2 hours. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't me trying to get, that was my life. I didn't have to go study this shit. This is exactly me.
And do you think that's lacking? Especially
Hell
like
yeah.
just with everybody, just with the media,
Bro,
just
it's
with
niggas that'll
artists.
tell you Rakim wasn't that tight. Like, bitch, I'll beat your ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm actually about that. I ain't. What you want to do?
You saw the argument I got about, I don't know if you saw the argument I got about Big Daddy Kane.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
listen,
peep.
Yeah,
listen.
yeah. No, I saw that.
Peep that
But
one,
like
man.
all of that shit is not, bro. We not letting that slide. What you talking about? Like, who are you? Oh, who is this nigga? You know what I'm saying?
Shout to Mace.
That's what I'm saying. That's exactly, you got that. See, but now
culture.
we know these. You know that line like I know that line. Why? Because we Me and you
this is what
talked a lot.
We talk about this show.
When I pull up on you,
culture.
we'll be in the spot, not even doing an interview. Me and you,
we didn't did it
2 hours into the spot.
Just
Didn't
got the
even hit
hookah
the
joint.
hookah.
Yeah, like, yeah,
didn't
yeah,
even
yeah,
hit the
like,
hookah,
yeah,
sitting here
just
going
sitting there
through.
talk- yeah, yeah,
Oh, well,
yeah.
what do you think about this?
Bullshit.
Yeah.
No,
And it
Got
goes
into it.
just not even past hip hop. It's like you watch ESPN. They had to do a shift where they put real players on because the nigga that didn't play, it's like, bro, who the fuck you think you
Then
talking
you got
to?
somebody like Vincent Goodwill saying NBA
Oh, the
trophies,
trophies
are part
don't
of
matter
It's
'cause
like
participation.
the participation. Yeah,
Nigga,
yeah.
when did you hoop? And who is your barber, bitch ass nigga?
You bitch ass nigga.
But all right, so like,
Nah, don't get me activated.
no, like I'm not.
No, we're keeping no.
No, like,
Vincent
but
got
You
to
see
see
what
that.
I'm saying?
No, I get it, but
Why
like-
does a nigga with no taper talking about niggas that have tapers?
well, he just got a new haircut on the recent episode.
Yeah, he better.
On the recent
Yeah,
episode.
yeah, I saw the episode this morning. He got a.
Because he was getting cooked.
Yeah, he got a
Son was getting cooked.
Nigga need you got it. Look, but why people that love shit don't play about it? You know what I'm saying? You only see somebody playing when they with their life, with their girl, their money when they don't love what they doing. So you deserve to lose it. So I'm more on some. I ain't gatekeeping shit. I only care about what I care about. But who the fuck is this nigga and why are you talking? I'm not letting shit slide.
It's been a long road of that. You know what I'm
everybody's
saying?
like, oh, you a hater. Well, hate on what? The nigga
It's been
sucks.
a long road of that, man.
The nigga
You're a
sucks.
truth teller. You're a truth teller.
Bro. Yeah, but like you can't rap. So why the fuck is we? When Pusha T said, I don't like discussing rap with people who don't rap.
Well,
And then
I mean,
watching
well, I can't rap, so, but-
watching
No,
media.
you're different. He means other rap. He means
No,
other
no,
people.
I
like,
get it.
But you remember when he said that?
Yeah.
All right, so his point was making. I think maybe he could have said it a little bit. I don't know. I know what it came off as, and me directly understood it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want
Because you're direct. Like the tweets that I saw, you're very direct, and you was like, "Fuck you if you don't like it."
Yeah. But anybody that knows me knows that shit, I actually am crazier than my tweets. If you around me all day, nigga, you catching everything.
I completely understand.
No, I know.
Ask this nigga, you can ask my.
I'm
Like,
around this nigga.
I'm the same exact.
ask this nigga, he'll be like, yeah, bro. He got raps where you like, bro, don't get truck on this Detroit shit, bro. It's like,
Right.
No, I'm the one that told him to start tweeting because he would just tell me these things that he's tweeting.
And
for
you'd be
like
the friend like,
years.
yo, I can't hear this all the time.
No, I was like, nigga, if you don't start telling these motherfuckers this
Right,
shit,
right,
like
right,
put
right.
that online and type it in and
Yeah.
tell the world this, because he'd be telling me shit that's gold. I'm like, dog, like why are you not like telling
Like
them
it's
this?
only falling on my ears.
Yeah,
like,
I'm
niggas
like,
need to hear
put
this
that
shit.
online,
Yeah,
dog. Like
yeah.
I'm the one that got him to start like really tweeting out how he really feel about shit. Because I'm like, dog, like you gotta be able to share that with people, man. Because like some people gonna get mad, it's gonna hurt some feelings here and there, but it's real shit that needs to be said and it needs to be.
But you are one of the
ether.
You are
know
one
what
of the
I mean?
better follows online. Like you're funny.
take
You
that.
very straight. Nah, seriously, you're funny. You're straightforward.
see,
Sometimes you tell this nigga to shut up, and I appreciate that.
Nigga, he'll tell me in person. Like,
No, I
nigga,
know.
fuck
And
up.
every time I tell him to shut up, he's like, "Yo, you shut the fuck up." I'm like, "All right."
Well, my shut up comes from love. It's just like,
yeah.
nigga,
I mean,
silence.
yeah, I know.
You know what I'm saying?
But you're very straightforward. But you have a litany of knowledge that anybody that follows you knows. Like you're not one of those followers that I'm just gonna. Some people probably randomly follow you, but people that know you and that have been a fan of yours follow you, and they're like, "All right, I get this every day from Chuck, and I get the fucking hot honey."
Oh
tweet.
yeah, that shit was
That
crazy.
shit was hilarious, and I
felt
agree.
that shit in my soul. Nah, because I had just put hot honey on a biscuit and fucked my shit up. And I forgot that they put hot sauce in the motherfucking hot honey.
Yeah, you
and
figured
I
it out.
never put hot sauce on my biscuit, bro. I was so pissed. Because it was like we had to leave. I really wanted that motherfucker. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like it was.
So you still ate it?
Pause.
No.
Begrudgingly.
Pause.
Oh,
That's number two. Pause.
All right. You know what?
You know what I'm saying?
Tally that up.
All right,
Tally
you
that
got-
up.
yeah, tally that up.
Number
Tally
two.
that one up.
No, but it's like
That's gotta go.
in that I'll take I'm an honest L taker. You know what I'm saying? Like if I fuck my biscuit up, I'm just like, all right, $11 down the drain. It's cool. I'm gonna go about my business.
I'm paying $11 for a biscuit.
$11 biscuit.
Man,
right?
it was a 2-piece.
No, I'm just asking. Like, $11 for a biscuit?
Popeyes.
No, this is at a spot in Detroit.
Okay.
I got 3-piece chicken, 2 biscuits, and a coleslaw. But because I put hot honey on every motherfucking thing, I
Blew
fucked
it
my
up. You
plate
ruined
up.
it.
You sat with that for a long time.
I was tight because
Okay,
why
no, I
the
get
fuck
it.
did I do that?
No, I get it. I know.
I'm
but
sitting
you-
there pouring it all over the shit like I do this all day. I've been dabbling.
but yeah.
I put the
Dab-
I
you-
dabble it.
Yeah, you should have took a
So I
section
came
of it.
with the chopper.
And just sprayed. Pause.
Yeah, but I had to
three.
spray
That's
gloves.
three.
I said pause.
No,
Nah,
no, it's three.
y'all
That's three.
can't hold me to that.
That's 3.
Pause.
That's 3. That's 3. That's
All right,
3.
fine.
Hold me to that. That's crazy.
That's 4. That's
Man,
That's
you
not
getting
even a
help?
4. You can't even.
They holding you. Hold on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like, oh, yeah, that's 4.
What's
Hold
going
me
on,
to
Pop?
that. That's crazy,
That's
cuz.
Oh, I'm sorry. Too much Jamaican ancestors.
No,
I apologize.
Y'all gotta
Fire
read
for that.
Back in.
Fire for that.
Okay, everybody. Okay, let's rearrange this. Let's reset this real quick.
We got it.
See, the honey is. The,
See here, you keep
know
going.
what I'm saying?
Like,
You
stop,
use
keep
that for the
going.
pizza.
Okay.
No, he
See,
when he
now-
said on pizza.
your pizza with
I
the
can't
pepperoni,
lose.
the spicy pepperoni.
They make hot honey
I've
pizza.
had that.
Hot honey
That's
pizza.
cool.
That's
You
I
can't
could
really-
deal with
you
that.
can't, but
Yeah.
unlove
you
never
tried
chopper.
honey
In what environment?
for food.
Pizza environment.
What other environment are you having hot honey? I mean,
Pizza.
Shit can get weird. Shit can get weird.
no, you don't put hot honey
Shit
there.
can get weird a little.
One,
bit.
you don't.
All right. I lived
Nigga,
there.
All
I
right,
have.
I'm
as
about 43. She got weird a couple times.
honey crystallizes, it turns to it becomes like a wax.
Okay.
Nah.
All right.
let's-
All right, doctor. Whatever.
I said crystallized. Done honey. Never mind.
Anyway, all right.
not the podcast.
Anyway,
podcast.
based on the emotion of how y'all feel right now, from going fishing to this very, very fucking moment, has the energy rejuvenated? Has it been re-electrified? Has it been reassessed? Like, what's that
Man,
energy from
it's-
now to where we are today?
Yeah, this roller coaster been it's been a fun one, man. It's been crazy, man. Like, there's been times where we both understood that it's probably not the time for the cool kids. You know what I mean? It's probably time for us. We probably need to go do something else, go do some solo stuff, go make some beats for some people. I'll go do some solo, go work with somebody, go do something, go make some clothes,
The
you go
acting
DJ,
shit.
go act, go make some, go cook and chef it up. You know what I mean? Like, we are we pretty self-aware in that aspect that sometimes it just ain't time for you. You know what I mean? And you gotta be aware enough to know that and step back before you damage something that didn't need to be damaged. You could have just put it on ice for a minute.
And that you built.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
sometimes people overextend a little bit. Damn. What's that for?
That's
Yeah,
5. No,
it's
it's
four.
five.
That's
That's
five.
five.
No, I
I
ain't-
know, that's 5. No, thank you for self-awareness.
That's a 5.
That's 5.
But I'm
That's five.
yeah, I keep it a buck. Yeah,
Yeah,
but
that's right.
sometimes people overstay their welcome.
There you go. Okay, there you go. There you go.
Overstay
Nah,
their
that's a good-
welcome
good
in
reset,
certain
good
places.
reset.
And me and him, like we ain't never trying to be in that spot. If it's time to pivot to something else or put our energy towards something else that we good at, we know that. We still always on the same page. We still always tapped in. If he's directing a movie or something, I'm the producer on that. You know what I mean? If
Right.
I'm doing a movie, he the producer on that. He's writing the script. He's helping write. Like,
Right.
we always in the fold, you know what I mean? But like, it's just having that awareness to know sometimes it ain't your moment. You know what I mean? And you got to be able to, just kind of take that one and move to the side, man, and go do something else. So I would say, like, the energy that we have right now is great right now, man.
It's our time again.
We've-
And not even
we've-
again. It's a different.
we waited that cycle and we played those cards right, man. And like, even just being here with Cannon is a testament to that. You know what I mean? Like, he's gone off and done billions of things since we even started Gone Fishing. We've done a bunch of stuff, and we still are able to converge on this point and be like, oh yeah, it's probably time for us to
Come back together.
it's time to put the band back together again and start a new one. You know what I mean? And just having that awareness is invaluable, man. And I'm glad that, like, all of us in this space have that and agree on that, man. Because, like I was saying, like, if there's a number of people in the group or something where the balance is off and 3 of them like, no, it's time to drop another record right now. We need a new one, man. Let's go get Taylor Swift on it.
It's the
And then other people like, nah, it's time to go write a movie, man. Let's chill. Let's go do a TV show. Let's go do a podcast. Let's do something else.
Right.
Then that's gonna cause an imbalance that fucks something up, So I'm just glad that we all have had that relationship to, be able to understand that with each other this long.
We ask our guests this all the time, and I think you guys could answer this to the T, even before the bake sale. If you can look, the both of y'all selves when y'all were younger before you embarked on this entire journey? What would y'all tell each other as a group and individually?
That's a good ass question.
Thank you.
I would say because I was so focused on my dream that it wasn't a dream. I was just, to me, it was like, you know that the walking, what's the thing in the airport where you get on it and get you there faster by just standing there?
What,
People mover.
No,
That's
people,
not.
yes.
That's no. It's not what it's called.
what is it called?
The auto people moving.
That's not. That's also not what it's
Moving
called.
sidewalk.
We'll call it that.
Okay, yeah, we'll take that
Call
one.
it that. I'll take that.
All right.
Anything that I planned, I'm just on it and I'm going towards it. Now I could speed it up or I could slow it down, but I'm gonna get there and it's gonna be waiting for me when I get there. I think telling my younger self, this is a hard one because it's like you can do or you don't, or you do or you don't.
Yeah.
But, you know, appreciate the things that you're seeing that you're passing. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if you're going slow, look around. You know, like,
Observe.
save that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, don't give that up. You know, like, hold on to that hard drive.
Don't pass by that shit.
Yeah, but it's like the small things, the people you met, the time that maybe something was inconvenient, but it was funny.
Yeah.
You know, appreciate it so you can take it with you. You know what I mean? Like, I think we do a good job of it, but before we got to it, or before we got to now, it was definitely a lot of, look, we got to get this, we got to do that, we got to be over here. You're not really understanding that, you know,
the process and what comes after that.
even, you know what I'm saying, from the rain to the bird shit,
Right.
all of that matters. You know what I mean? But you outside, so kind of appreciate it. And I'm doing better with that now than I did when I was younger. That's why I can sit here with you and, you know, I'm in the greatest of moods. I might not have everything I've asked for right now, but it's coming. And I'm chilling. You know, like as long as I can wake up, you know, move my arms the way I want, my legs
you
move the
love.
way I want. You know what I mean? Like I could go catch a happy hour somewhere, watch a game somewhere while I'm headed towards my goals. All the extra shit is cool too. You know, I don't have those days where I'm like, oh, ain't nothing happening for me. I'll just go outside. You know, like it's certain deals that we got in place. It's certain things we still waiting for the money to come in. I've watched a lot of people stress themselves out to being sick over what they don't got that they think they deserve right now. That's when we're going back to that deserve shit.
Yeah.
So I would tell my younger self, you don't deserve shit. You still got to work. And it's not about beating someone else there. If you got your own orb, it's yours. You know, that's why, like, humans, they got their own body. I don't got to share a body with you. I don't got to do nothing with you. I don't got to give up parts of the things that are for me for you to exist. So you learn how to share more. I was like, with him, I remember one time, I remember this story and it made me like, all right, that's why all this shit works together. We had something happen. It's like, this is when we used to live together in Chicago. And my bag that hit and my check was, his didn't even hit, but mine was like 6 or 7 over his on some ASCAP shit. And he was just in the crib. And I knew it. I knew he was like, I just went to the store, bro. I just came back with 2 bags of Jordans. Like, here. I just got him some 6s. I'm like, shit, fuck it.
Real shit.
I remember that day. I was just like, here. I ain't asked for it. I just was like, shit, if I got something, you got something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if at his crib, I get like a little 20-piece. I get him a 10-piece. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's what it is.
But that's, if you know you got yours, why not share it? They ain't taking nothing from me. If I got 16 bands on me and he waiting for his money, shit, here, go about your business. What's that gonna take away from me? If you happy, then we good.
Right.
So that's more or less of what I would tell my younger self, even with everybody. You know, like, I don't have to care about which spot I'm DJing at the party. If my set is together, I'm fucking them up. The girl's finna shake something. That's all that matters.
Mike.
Yeah, man. I think he encapsulated a lot of it for sure, man. But one thing I would definitely tell my younger self for sure is just like, it's definitely a marathon. You know what I mean? It's a marathon, bro. Like, you're going to have those periods where you're going to have to duck your head down and just work, and you're not going to receive any accolades from it. You're not going to receive the views or the streams or whatever. They ain't going to recognize that at that moment. And everybody that I even look up to that has gone places that I want to go, they've been through that. You know what I mean? And just having that gives you so much peace, you know, that I didn't have coming up, because I'm thinking like, yo, same thing you was talking about. Like, yo, man, we got to do this. I got to be here. I got to be there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And we're from, you know, that blog era as well, where a lot of us came up together at the same time, and it was all kind of bootstrap DIY, indie vibes. Nobody really had no deals, and then the deals started coming. People started getting deals. Somebody got signed here, movie there, Grammy here, Grammy there, and then you just like, all right,
what is mine?
What do I do? What do I do? Am I doing something wrong? Do I need to get with this person? Do this? Do that? And honestly, where I am now, I understand that it's literally just like your time for those things or not, especially if you're working. If you're working hard, then it's just a matter of time. If you're not working hard, then you can miss your shit for sure. You can get washed real quick. But like, if you actively doing what you're supposed to be doing, there's nothing to ever get distracted over. You know, you can't lift your head up and look around at what everybody else is doing and what else is going on, man. And it's hard too, because you got family, you got, you know, females you mess with. You got people that expect things of you. You got people that want you to be great too. Like, and that sometimes was a big thing on me. Like, even like
and
family, they want me to be great.
They
want me to be like this, and they believe you can. They know you can do it.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that would be something that would wear on me at times. It's like, man, dog, like I'm supposed to be getting to it, man. I'm supposed to be doing this and that, man. Like, my mom's is like, you know, she was my first manager. You know what I mean? Like, it's a lot of people that put a lot into me that I gotta make sure that I fulfill this destiny for, you know? And now that I'm at this space, I understand that it's like, it's just a matter of doing the work and just keep your head down, man, and just keep on going in that path, bro, because it's a matter of time. It's not a matter of your choice, you know? There's no way you could force this, bro. Like, we're working in a career field that you have to convince a lot of people to feel a way about you. It's not like I'm just a engineer that built this building. Nobody got to give a fuck about him, you know? He don't got to give a fuck about how anybody feels about him. He built the building. He's getting paid. Job done. You know what I mean? Right. We're in a career field where it's like, we got to go off the opinions of people. People got to feel a way about you, and like, that's too much of a concept to think you can control. That'll drive you crazy. You know what I'm saying? So I would just tell myself, my younger self, to, you know, that's not in your control. None of that is in your control, man. And to just keep on grinding the way that you are, and the timing is going to line up. If you stay good, you stay healthy, don't crash out. Don't go losing your arms and your leg or, you know, wilding out, and you'll be all right, man, because that's always proven to be true in our experience.
You know, I just want to, you know, say, like, you know, we connected, you know, a couple months ago, you know, through the graces of Phoebe, and I appreciate it. But, you know, we've always had our conversations, and I told you how much I, you know, appreciated and respected your artistry. But this is for me, because I come from that blog era. This is also a great conversation. Just, you know, we've sat in a hookah spot, drinking, cursing each other out. But to also know where y'all, everybody, right. And it's fine, you know. But it's great to just have these conversations, because I don't know y'all on that level. You know what I'm saying? And to have someone like Cannon support and just, you know, help guide, it's great to see, because we have a lot of those conversations where those gaps are not bridged. The OGs aren't taking care of the youngins. Not saying y'all young, but you know, that narrative. You know what I mean? So it's great to just see y'all evolution, and just as a fan, just to be able to have this kind of conversation on this platform, because you know, you heard that news part of the blog era, and that's where I discovered y'all, and so it's a full circle. So I just want to, you know, from the bottom of my heart and Josh's heart and everybody here at UHTN, thank y'all for pulling up.
Of course, man.
Y'all had a busy day today on Friday, so thank y'all for
Number low.
Yes, sir, man.
Kept that
Yeah, we
number
below
low.
5.
No,
We kept
no,
it
no,
below
yeah, we was at 5. We was
Below
at 5. We was
That's
at
good.
5.
Put your head down a couple times. I thought it was gonna be a
Okay.
I thought it was gonna have to color.
That's a 0.5. You know what I mean? That's a 0.5.
It's 4.5.
Full one. That's a 0.5. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so let the people know what's out there right now that they can.
Man, like we came
Go ahead.
in on in the beginning, Gone Fishing is back. The 2009 mixtape that changed a lot of the game. Us, Don Cannon, we re-released it on
Buy the
vinyl.
physical.
Yeah, we got the vinyl, we got the tape, we got the CDs.
Yeah.
It's on DSPs for the first time, man. Like, we really want to just reestablish where it all started from, man. We got a new joint on there, new video out with that as well, man. So just tap in, and if this is your first time really checking in with us, welcome. You know what I'm saying? This is a good place to start
It's a lot
from.
to catch up.
It's a lot.
Great
It's a
place to
lot
start
catch
from.
up.
It's a lot to catch up.
But yeah, let them know where they can find you. Personal socials.
Of course, man.
Group socials. Go ahead. Run it
Sir
over.
Michael Rocks on Twitter, at Sir Mike on Instagram and all that, at Cool X Kids.
Yeah.
That's the website.
Yeah.
CoolXKids.com. That's the website. And at the Cool Kids on Instagram, Twitter, all of that stuff.
Gotcha.
I'm just I don't really be on Instagram like that. It's just a billboard or it's just a reposting.
What you
But
mean on
Twitter, Chuck is dope. That's probably the only social media you're gonna get out of me.
That's it.
I'm a personable person, but I don't like looking at my phone to post stuff.
Yeah, not too much.
But as a unit, the Cool X Kids Twitter, we kind of keep it short and simple. It's just we definitely keep you updated. I know the algorithm is a little slow, but that's why you follow. And you gotta, I say this: the algorithm is lazy. It's lazy for you. It's giving it to you. What it's supposed to be is you're supposed to go out and find the things you like and collect it. And that's not old world. That's not old school. That's exactly how it's supposed to be. Niggas with Pokemon cards, niggas collecting Yu-Gi-Ohs, niggas collecting Labubus, all that shit. Yeah. That's the same thing.
Go find it.
Go find it if you look
Labubu
for it.
niggas.
If you want it, you love it, go find
Buy
it.
the physical.
Buy physical, man. Buy
Exactly.
physicals
Buy
anyway.
physical everything,
Because
man,
if your
'cause
computer
you
die,
own it
you
if
don't got
own
nothing.
it.
Exactly.
That's it.
You
Buy
in the
the
car,
physical.
you in the car just on your phone.
That's
Now,
it.
if you a loose ass nigga, you on your phone, and one of your side joints call you, you had the song on, now you on blast. Take that shit off CarPlay.
Okay, well, I don't know how we got to the side. Yeah, I don't know how we got to the side, bitch, but that's
Hey,
the truth.
man, we
That's the
take-
truth. That's the
I
truth.
can't
That's
talk
the
about-
truth.
I'm not gonna say what I was
Twisted
gonna
No,
say.
Turns, man.
that comes from
No, but yeah, no,
I
that's
sat in the
true.
back seat with the homie.
Oh, that car player ruined
I
your
sat in the
life.
back seat with one of the
I got a
homies,
story,
right?
but I ain't gonna do
I ain't
it.
gonna lie. That
And
car
I'm not giving away no,
I
I'm gonna
can't.
tell this story in a way where he won't even know it was him.
Right.
But we riding somewhere, and he's playing a song, and I'm like, put this song on. His girl's in, the front seat. Now, I don't usually deal with messy ass friends. Like, nigga, if this is what you about to be on today, let me out, though. Let me out.
He about to
But-
tell the same story that I told you.
Yeah, like a FaceTime came in.
What I tell you.
Oh, Lord.
FaceTime came in, bro. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it. No, it's over.
no, he
It's
had to
over.
pull the car over, bro. Like the whole mission was dubbed. Now, if the nigga bought a CD, he wouldn't have to deal with that. You feel me? Don't buy
Technology strikes
CDs.
again.
Technology strikes again.
You see me?
Hey, and don't be a messy ass nigga, bro. It's
Right.
safe. It's safer than not, because these girls out here killing you.
Or if you're going to be messy, you better go back analog, big dog. Get you a flip phone, no iPads, no iClouds.
Okay, all right. This
CDs
is
and
all right,
tapes.
hold on, because I now we
CDs
back.
and tapes, my nigga.
But you see how we sold the CD? CDs and vinyls.
No, I get it.
This will save your relationship, man.
Yeah.
Grab the CD, grab the tape and the vinyl.
Going
you don't
fishing to
gotta
save your
You
relationship.
don't got to get caught up and go.
And it's at Barnes & Noble right
Go
now.
left.
Relationship advice from the cool kids right here on You Heard
Heard
That
That
New.
New.
This is episode 16.
physical.
Please like, subscribe, and comment. This is my nigga Josh. This is my nigga Chuck. And this is my nigga Sir Mikey Rocks. Man, listen, I'm honored. Thank y'all for pulling up.
Hey, man, we
All right,
appreciate
yeah.
being here, bro.
Thank y'all for
sure,
pulling
man.
up.
I remember
Make
getting
sure y'all
high
tune
on the
in.
show.